Overnight, former President Trump with a defiant statement on his social media site, writing in part, "Not only will I not oppose the release of documents related to Monday's FBI search at his Mar-a-Lago estate, but I am going a step further by encouraging the immediate release of those documents, saying release the documents now." It comes after the bombshell revelation about what federal investigators were looking for at Mar-a-Lago. According to the Washington Post, but not confirmed by NBC News, classified documents relating to nuclear weapons were among the items FBI agents sought when they searched the former president's Florida estate. The Post citing sources familiar with the investigation. Mr. Trump's lawyer pressed overnight.
Is it your understanding that there were not documents related to our nuclear capabilities or nuclear issues that had national security implications in the president's possession when the agents showed up at Mar-a-Lago?
That's correct. I don't believe they were.
Do you know for a fact they were? Have you spoken to the president about it?
I have not specifically spoken to the president about what nuclear materials may or may not have been in there. I do not believe there were any in there.
The Washington Post also reporting that as authorities pursued the investigation, some officials came to suspect the Trump team was not being truthful, according to those sources familiar with the matter. NBC News has reached out to Trump's team but has not heard back. It all comes after that extraordinary public statement by Attorney General Merrick Garland Thursday, announcing the Justice Department has asked a federal judge to unseal the warrant.
I personally approved the decision to seek a search warrant in this matter.
Garland also hinting the authorities went forward with the search after trying other methods.
It is standard practice to seek less intrusive means as an alternative to a search.
Sources telling NBC News a subpoena was delivered to Mr. Trump's office on June 3rd, requiring him to turn over classified material. At a meeting set up to retrieve the documents, the sources say officials asked to see the storage room, and the former president agreed. Days later, authorities sent an email to request better security, and a second lock was added to the room. So the big question, what happens now? Well, the judge has set a deadline of this afternoon to let him know the position that the former president and his lawyers would take. Given that Mr. Trump is saying he does not object, we could see those documents very soon. Translation, we'll all be hitting the refresh button all day long. Savannah.
All right, Kristen, thank you.